Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing the halfway to Halloween tag video, which has one bookish sort of question. I got tagged by one of my spooky bookish friends here on BookTube, Happy Haunts Library. So I'll leave her link down below as mentioned. And I have tons of people to tag that are spooky and awesome that I've been subscribed to. So let's see. There's 10 questions here, so I have a few things to show for one of the questions. Let's see. Are you a fan of haunted houses? Yes, I am. Real haunted houses. And have I been? I don't think I've ever in my life have ever been to those fun haunted houses. Even as a kid, I would love to go to the Universal Studios, the Halloween Horror Nights. Oh man, I've seen clips, videos, the openings. Oh man, they look freaking amazing. So, yep. Number two, what's your favorite ghost story or haunted lore? That was kind of a hard one. I love a lot of those. I think one of my favorite ones, which is definitely real, more like a haunted object instead of a ghost story, but maybe it's a ghost story in between. If you think about Annabelle, love the movies. I have a little figurine of her, $3 for like a little plastic thing, like plastic case. I kind of thought she came in like a glass case. I was like, ew. She has like matching like little heads, and she's been in that case for such a good time. um, it's kind of scary when you think about it, because now both of the demonologists, I think they were known as, they have both passed on. So now their haunted museum is being cared for still, but it's all like hopefully Annabelle is still locked away in her little case because fucked up shit will happen if she ever escapes. I highly believe in Annabelle after seeing the movies and the Conjuring series, which I freaking love. Um, it's like half awesome, half kind of scary that she hopefully is being good cared for. So love that. I wouldn't even call it haunted lore. It's definitely way more of a ghost story, but it's true. Like, ain't no bullshit here. Number three, do you plan on Halloween decor hunting this year? Yes, I do, but very little. Over the years, many years, I've always have bought little things here and there, sometimes big things for Halloween decor, just for my library, spooky bedroom and everything. So I don't think I can buy. I'm like looking at all my bookcases. I don't think I have. No, I definitely do not have any room, barely any room left over to have any more like little trinkets and whatnot. So I'll have to buy like some little things here and there for all year round. Let's see. Number four, candy corn. Love or hate? I never tried candy corn in my life as a child. My teen years, even in my 20s, I think a few years in my 30s, I finally decided, you know what, I'm going to give candy corn a try. Now I'm obsessed with it. I know it has so much sugar, but I barely eat enough sugar to feel any weird effect on me. So, love candy corn. I know it's, I guess a lot of people really hate it. I don't know. The first time I ever took a bite out of one, I was just like, ooh, it's like, it is very sugary, very sweet. It's very extreme. But to me, I mean, I can never eat like a whole bag of them, probably just like a little handful, then I'm full. So the sugar in it must do that. But and I love it to pieces. It's so good. I'm one of those weird people who love it. Number five, are you big into costumes and dressing up for Halloween? Why, yes, I am. If so, what's your favorite costume of all time? I had to do a tie with this one. All my life, I've dressed a certain style of either a witch or a vampire at most. And I love both of those styles of costumes, different types of vampires, witches. Awesome. Let's see. Number six. What is one activity or experience that is on your spooky season bucket list this year? Definitely going to an actual pumpkin patch. I do know all my life I've loved apple picking and whatnot, which is so cool. But I do want to go to an actual pumpkin patch and visit around there. So I've heard they're super fun. Number seven. Okay, here's the ones where I need to show some things here and hopefully get a good thumbnail. So, what book, series, or movie, I'll do all three, screams Halloween to you? Definitely for book. Out of all my books that I've read thus far in my collection, this is definitely screams way Halloweeny for me. Maybe too much. It is Hocus Pocus, and of course the all new sequel that sadly did not make it into true movie form. I did enjoy the second movie, the sequel. I did. The original witch cast was there, so that was good. Uh, the story from Bookwise way more cooler. Max and Allison have a child named Poppy, and she discovers the wishes. Basically, it's like the second movie, except it's their kid. So, and like lots of crazy shit comes back in the second movie, like spoilers, but like thinks the cat comes back. Well, not a cat, but his spirit comes back. So, a lot of cool things in the book sequel compared to the movie sequel. I do wish they would have done this for the movie, but I don't know. Anyways, this totally screams Halloween to me. Come on, I mean, it happens on Halloween. Hello. I think this is the only book that I have where something actually happens on Halloween. I think. Um, I think this might be tied, actually, now that I think about with. I don't know. No, I think this might be the only one, now that I think about it, that's true Halloweeny that I've read thus far. And I also loved how this had pictures throughout the book, which was so cool. And you even got, they even have like a little map. I don't know, it's something about books and maps. You even got the Sanderson house. Come on now. Can I get amen? Fucking love this shit. It's amazing. Which, please. Love it. Oh, and for series, I think every Halloween, well, I mean, even recently, I've been binging the Monsters again. Come to realize my mother, as a child, getting home from school as well, she would come home and watch the Monsters. Never would have watched the Addams. I freaking recently have been, for many years, have been obsessed with the TV show, and it's disgusting. So I have the complete series, a box set, which is so funny. It only came out with 2 seasons, and I was very surprised. Like, I think it's for different ones, but oh, the original series. Oh my god. Yes. Sadly, the whole cast has passed on. But who played Gomez? John Aston? Ashton? I forgot his name. He's like in his late 90s now, so he's still rocking it. He's still doing good. He plays such a great Gomez. And I freaking love this show. You cannot get enough of it. This totally screams Halloween, especially in one episode where Morticia's like, I think it is one of the Halloween episodes. She's just like, every day is Halloween. Hello. So, yes. And for movie, definitely Trick or Treat compared to Halloween Town, Hocus Pocus, Switches. Yeah, I freaking love those. But this one definitely screams more Halloween to me than ever. This is more the origins of Halloween. The cute little demonic Sam here, creepy trick-or-treater kid. He's amazing. Yeah, it's the best horror anthology in years. So it's an anthology of all these Halloween tales and whatnot, and spooky, gory, I should say, very gory movie. Yeah. Hello, rated R, duh. Totally. But it's amazing. I freaking love it. Remember I remember when this first came out, I was so surprised by what the concept was. And I've been so obsessed. I've been so obsessed with wanting to go to Spirit during spooky season and try to get some Sam merch. I don't know. Spirit is so freaking expensive, but I want Sam merch. Maybe Amazon will have some for really, really cheap. I don't know. But I need Sam merch in my life. He's so awesome. So there's that. Okay. Number 8. How do you typically spend your Halloween night? Relaxing, passing out candy, watch spooky shows. I think spooky shows, I mean, that's basically an everyday thing for me, so relaxing as well. So I guess just passing out candy, dressed up. Like last year, I was Binks the Cat for Halloween, like a little DIY thing that I do. So, number 9. What does Halloween mean to you? A lot of my pagan roots back in the day, definitely Samhain and whatnot, all that spookiness. So, like the air gets thinner, you can contact your friends and family through the other world, which I don't do very much of that stuff anymore, of course. I have a lot of Catholic and Christian views, but I don't really declare myself one religious background, you know what I mean? I have very many. So, Well, 3. And number 10 is tag your spooky friends. So I will be doing that. The description box below, I'll do these. I think there's over 20 here. Yeah, it's definitely over 20 that I thought of the top of my head that I have subscribed to over the years. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. And yes, I cannot believe it's 6 months till spooky season. I mean, to me, it's spooky all year round, but for the actual season of spooks and haunts and whatnot is 6 months away. That is crazy. I cannot believe that's insane. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoy. Have a very lovely day. Yes, I don't think I've ever shown you guys my Beetlejuice I got last year. This is a men's sweatshirt. Maybe that's why it's so bulky on me. Hoodie. I love how it's like split in half of light purple and dark purple. I remember when because of the sequel that came out last year. Which was freaking amazing. Freaking loved it. Had no idea I would. And I'm a huge critical Beetlejuice fan. So I really wanted to make sure that it wasn't a dud in my eyes. And in my eyes, it definitely was not. So that's good. Anyways, I shall talk to y'all later. Peace out and happy reading.